house. Somebody had you and cops came out here. Told me I was just taking out the garbage. Where you been?
Shit, man, I've been taking care of these motherfuckers.
Oh, damn.
Y'all was coming in, and now you're backing out. It's hard to talk big with a shotgun in your mouth. I'm glad you brought your friends, they can watch it go down. I got mine too, so welcome to my house. Cause these are my people, and this is my land. This is what we pray for, and this is God's plan. And if you ain't from here, then you won't understand. This is my country, and this is who I am. So welcome to my house. So welcome to my house. Stand up for mine. You better believe it, cause today won't be your day. I can guarantee it, you should turn and walk away and get to leaving, or I'll let this 12 gauge do all my speaking. Don't push me on the edge, boy. Cause I'm aiming for your head, boy. And all I see is red, boy. I told you not to cross that line. I'm giving you a chance, boy. You see the devil in a glance, boy. So I can knock you out your pants, boy. I told you not to fuck with mine. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Y'all was coming in, and now you're backing out. It's hard to talk big with a shotgun in your mouth. I'm glad you brought your friends, they can watch it go down. I got mine too, so welcome to my house. Cause these are my people, and this is my land. And this is what we pray for, and this is
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to UltimateDirtTV. Tonight, well, and this season, we go something different. We go asphalt racing, super late models, here at the Bullring. Good evening, guys. Fans, Brett Wheeler with you for the call. Qualifying getting wrapped up, and we will take a look at your qualifying results to see who will start where in tonight's main event. Ryan Kuhn, the man that goes quick time with a 14.059. Dustin Mombaquette, second quick. Jonathan Adkins, Aaron Johnson, Travis Beartzer, Josh Cole, Matthew Selby, Bill Miller, BJ Duval, and Stephen McMillan. 10 cars. That's the way they're going to line up for our feature event. No heat races tonight. Straight into our 100 lap main event. And well, Ryan Kuhn will start the 72 from position number 1 to the outside of the front row. Dustin Mombaquette lines up in the 16 from position number 2. Inside your second row for Ryan Kuhn Motorsports, it's the 2 of Jonathan Adkins lining up at a position number 3 in the Shock Eye 12 Racing. Number 78, Aaron Johnson line up at a position number 4. Travis Beartzer, car number 99 for Dirty South Motorsports, will start at a position number 5. And Josh Cole for Cole World Racing, car 24, will start position number 6. Driving the 4-Link Motorsports number 46 entry, Matthew Selby will start position number 7. And Bill Miller, driving car number 34, will roll off out of your 8th position. Position number 9, driving car number 32 for Team Outlaw Motorsports, it is BJ Duval. And starting at the back of this field in car number 39, driving for MDM $1 Million Motorsports, it's Stephen McMillan. 100 laps around the tight little Bullring. You'll see these tight little racetracks each and every week here on a Monday night, right here on Ultimate Dirt TV. Yeah, it might be asphalt racing, but I'll tell you what, we are going to go super late models. Again, something different on the program that was brought to our attention. Asked him if we wanted to cover it. I said, are you sure? And he's like, yep, we want it. So I'm like, well, okay. I don't know how it's going to go because, well, generally anytime I use the asphalt is normally going to the racetrack. Here's what it is. We'll deal with what we've got in front of us. And I hope to God that I don't butcher it all that much. So feel free, please, for the love of God, keep me entertained in the chat because I'll be keeping a keen eye on the chat. And when you're a solo man doing 100 laps, although it's not too bad, it shouldn't be, hopefully it shouldn't be too bad around this type of racetrack, yet you just never know. Waiting for the green flag to start this race, Dustin Mombaquette outside in the 16 and Ryan Kuhn the 72 out of position number 1. Here we go. 3 tyres. 3 sets of tyres, 1 on the car, 2 in the pit. Tanisha, if only I could. Here we go. Lap number 1 about to be complete. Oh, look out, Dustin Mombaquette. Cold tyres, boys, cold tyres. We might be going yellow. And we are going to go yellow. First time to take a look at our Ultimate Dirt TV instant replay. I believe it's going to be Aaron Johnson in car number 78. And I'll tell you what, he might not know what's coming because if he hasn't read the Power Plats presentation. Oh, he's just got a little help there with Travis Beartzer in the 99. But hey, just letting you know, hey, you can't actually park there. It's okay. You can't park there, these drivers. They'll learn that by the end of that one. So yes, as I was saying, these drivers, they've got a set of tyres also on the race card. If they can go into the pits as many times as they'd like, however, they are only allowed to take tyres 2 times. So 3 sets in total from what I was told. And again, first time we've done asphalt racing in a long time. It's been probably about 6 or 7 months, and I gotta say, look, it's not my cup of tea, but I mean, at the end of the day, we're racing here on iRacing. iRacing give us a wonderful platform and to showcase the world of esports. Again, a big thank you to, of course, Miller Family Trucking and the World of Thunder Esports League. Obviously, the Morton Buildings, Board of Outlaws, Late Models, and of course, you can't forget the title sponsor of this Super Late Model Asphalt Series, Studio 10 Wraps. They come on board with World of Thunder, so make sure you check them out on the social media pages and keep up to date with the people that are supporting sim racing and showcasing the world of esports. Now, if you're wondering why the laps are counting, well, that's not a mistake. Asphalt racing, the laps will count. Under an assumption, I'm probably looking at 3 or 5 green-white checkers, should we need those green-white checkers. Safety car moves infield, and we are ready for a start. Again, don't forget we're live across Facebook, YouTube and Twitch, so please feel free to let us know where you're watching from, who you're cheering for, who do you think's going to win this one, and more importantly, tonight's winner will bag themselves $100 right in the back pocket thanks to Bill Miller. We go back green here at the Bullring, a nice little 3-mile racetrack, similar distance to what Lanier National Speedway is. Ryan Kuhn, your race leader from Jonathan Atkins in second position. Then you go back to Dustin Mombaquette, closely followed in that third position. Everybody just trying to tuck themselves nicely, get those tyres heated up, and starting to look for an opportunity. Atkins can move up the racetrack as there goes Dustin Mombaquette, who was quicker than Atkins in qualifying, and obviously Atkins realising that just figured, well, you know what, it's early on in the race, there's no point trying to tear up the equipment. Matthew Selby's been on a move through the field from 7th up to position number 5. And you see that Bullring Motorsports number 46 machine just stuck there behind the 99 of Travis Beards. And that was the car that actually made contact with Aaron Johnson on the opening lap in turns 3 and 4, which brought out our first caution of the evening. So Beartser lets Selby go by, and Selby moves up to position number 4. Josh Cole going to sneak into the pincher, and we are yellow one more time, and he will know this one's coming. Take a look at the Team Outlaw Motorsports number 32 machine of BJ Duval. Gets a little bump there from the 78 of Aaron Johnson, and well, I mean, he's off the racetrack, so yeah, no, you know what? We're still going to do it. We're still going to throw it up there. BJ, come on, mate. You can't park there. You're better than that. Perfect timing on that one. So, second yellow of the evening here in the Super Late Models in the Studio 10 Wraps Super Late Model Asphalt Series here at the Bullring. Live, yeah, right here on UltimateDirtTV. And I thank each and every one of you for tuning in, keeping me company throughout the course of the next probably 30 to 45 minutes, depending on how many yellows we have. Feel free, talk to me in the chat. Keep me occupied. Keep me sane in the membrane, because I really don't feel like going insane. Lights guard on the safety car this time. No, not yet. Still 2 to green. Hello, Platsy. Already used the Power Plats presentation twice today inside of 10 laps. So, number of drivers being told they can't park there, and also, let's see, we know this from F Itchy, or you know, I'll say F1. Yeah, people might not know how we Japan because we've got all sorts of different languages. I don't know. No, probably not. I don't think I changed it. Hang on. Yeah, no, it's not actually. Hang on. Changing. Yes, we're going to change it. Zeus, yes. Here we go. Yes, new logo is up there. Denisha, thank you for the 500 stars. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling like right now. I could be Skull, you know what. Here we go. Green Flames back out on the racetrack here at the Bullring. Dustin Mombaquette going to try and dive down to the outside into turn number 1 and 2. I'm going to realise that this is... I don't think I can go full power with what I normally do on dirt, but I tell you, these guys are making it a little exciting. 3 rows of 2 deep now on the 15th lap there on that initial restart. Ryan Kuhn back to the race lead. Mombaquette back to second. Then you go back to Adkins. Selby at a +3 at the moment in that 46 machine, getting a little tight. Then he got loose, and well, he'll lose 1, 2, 3 positions, and he'll now go back to 7th. Now make that 8th as BJ Duval sneaks on by. Now you got to remember, a handful of these drivers, they don't often run these cars. It's just a bit of fun. 39 is Steve McMillan. Bill Miller in that 34 machine. He's got a gorgeous set of hair, and I don't mean the one on his head. He's got a great beard. Very jealous and envious of his beard. We go back up and take a look at Aaron Johnson, who has had to work his way back through this field after being involved in that opening caution. He's made his way back to position number 4 as Josh Cole in the 24 sneaks up on by the 99 of Travis Beartser as they work down into turn number 3 and 4. We'll start the 20th lap, so we're almost 20% completed. Back up front, we watch Ryan Kuhn and Dustin Mombaquette. Mombaquette in that Studio 10 wraps. Team Victory Lane Racing at number 16, 20 down and 80 to go. With the way these guys are going right now, let's take a look at last lap times, and we'll bring that next to the driver's number so you can see who is the quickest cars on the racetrack. And right now, Dustin Monbaquette, Ryan Kuhn, you couldn't split them. 14.455, although might get split this time with a 14.458 and a 14.483. No, it is not Lanier. It's Las Vegas, the Bullring. It's same distance, 3/8 of a mile, Platsy. I know that because I checked the what you call it. Yes, that's what I did. Mind blanks. This is what happens when you put me on asphalt. I've got all sorts of blind makes. I checked the track distance before. NASCAR heat memories. I've got NASCAR heat on... no, I'm going to say it's not the same width all the way around. Turn 1 will be a little different. Let's go high above the racetrack. Yeah, no, let's go that one. You can't really see the bottom of turn number 1 and 2, but that's what you can see at the moment. Yeah, no, let's go. Should we go gap or interval? You know, we'll go gap. That's what it's looking like. Oh, it's Ash's fault. Yeah, it's... Wow. That's... Ash, that's horrible. That really is horrible. I'm not okay with that one. Ryan Kern, still your race leader from Monbaquette. Complete the 27th lap. Still 73 laps remaining for your race leader. Now let's go to different cameras. Let's go to TV1 cameras and see how close we can get just to show off these. Some of the Studio 10 wraps, super late model asphalt paint schemes here on iRacing and Big Digging, of course, Studio 10 wraps. I might say that like 1,000 times here tonight, but I get at the end of it, you're going to know who Studio 10 wraps is. Okay, let's change it to that. There we go, just so we can see numbers and cars. Yes, these drivers have 2 other fresh sets of tyres they can use, Platsy, so 3 sets in total, obviously the ones they start with, but they can go in the pits as many times as they like. McMillan already going a lap down. Again, we'll change different camera angles. We don't, actually BJ, thanks to BJ on this one, he actually, prior to the end of the practice session, he just whipped up a new set of camera packs for us, and we, this is what you're seeing courtesy of BJ, so thanks to him for that one. There goes, we were watching the 46 of Selby there. You watch the 34 on screen at the moment. Bill Miller. No Alex Robinson, because we know he's a Bill Miller guy. He's also a pretty pony guy. There is your race leader coming up to BJ Duval, Ryan Kern. Duval will move out of the way, and just like that, BJ Duval goes a lap down. There goes Dustin Monbaquette. So Duval realising that there's a couple of fast cats working their way around the Bullring. Here in the Studio 10 wraps super late model asphalt series. Yes, that is the Bill Miller. That is the Bill Miller in car 34, who, mind you, he's put up $100 on the line for the winner tonight. We go caution. It's caution number 3. Not going to be happy with this one. Old LSR TV, Team Outlaw Motorsports, number 32 machine. Loop set, okay. Here it comes, ready? 3, 2, 1. You can't park there. Power Plats presentation. BJ Duval, not a place you want to park, buddy. So you'll see the drivers come down, well, some of the drivers coming down pit road. That is our third caution of the evening. Again, no heat races, just straight from practice. They had a 20-minute practice. They had a 5-lap qualifying session, which obviously set the lineup for the starting grid. And Steve McMillan getting the lucky dog. So McMillan will go back on the lead lap, still leaving BJ Duval 1 lap down. We'll probably go around a couple more times. You see cars going pit side. You can see who those are. Travis Bianca, Jonathan Adkins. Still seeing Ryan Kuhn, Dustin Monbaquette still on the racetrack. There is Adkins and Bietza. I've got some fresh tyres. I think Ryan Kuhn's sort of playing games here with Dustin Monbiquet, but they're not going into the pits just yet. Lap 38, so we're probably going to start, or we're going to restart probably on lap number 40, so 61 to go. And again, God bless you all for, I know you didn't sneeze, but God bless you all for hanging out with me here on a Monday night with some Asphalt Super Late Models, thanks to Studio 10 Wraps. So, Kuhn, Monbiquet, Johnson, Cole, Miller, Adkins, Bietza, Selby, McMillan. 9 cars on the lead lap. Duval 2 laps down in 10th. At least the positive, you know. These guys have got a top 10. I mean, it's a solid top 10. We might actually drag some of these guys down. Not Matt Selby, BJ Duval, Bill Miller, Steve McMillan. We'll try and chat to those guys if we get a yellow. So the restart on Ryan Kuhn. He gets on the loud pedal. He'll shift and through the gears, not double clutching, not even granny shifting. That's Luke Johnson as Kuhn back to the race lead. Jonathan Cole. He's way to position number 4. Adkins back up to position number 5. And that's going to be a pretty good battle on screen. So the 24 of Cole. Now let's Bill Miller have our old Sneaky Pete up on the inside. As Miller takes over position number 5. So Miller up in all top 5. Travis Spencer, he's going to have to come through the field as well in that 99 machine after putting that 99 pit side. So again, they spread themselves out to a single file. Aaron Johnson. I don't know why I said Andrew Johnson. It's a lightning sprint racer. Aaron Johnson in car 78. Again, he's had to play the patient game and drive up through the field one more time. He currently sits in the 3rd position on the racetrack behind Dustin Monbiquet in that Studio 10 Wraps. Asphalt Super Late Model. Yes, we are Asphalt Racing here on UltimateDirtTV. BJ Duval back in the pits, plus 7 laps down. Matt Selby, you see, plus 3. He's out of the event. And well, your race leader is Ryan Kuhn. You see 7/10 of a second. The gap just starting to open up just a little bit more. Nice one, Platty. I like it. Gonna dig me a hole. Gonna dig me a hole. You can put whatever you want in it. Ooh, Monbiquet. Just got on the brakes a little too much, and that car got toyed. Then they snapped out from underneath, and that allowed Aaron Johnson in the 78 to move on by. So Monbiquet finds himself back in position number 3. A couple of drivers that have gone +2 on the evening so far. Aaron Johnson from 4th to 2nd. Bill Miller from 8th to 6th. And Steve McMillan from 10th to 2nd. Monbiquet now going to go back -2 is Jonathan Adkins in one of those cars who have already probably used up one set of tyres. Managing to find his way back to position number 3. There goes McMillan getting put a lap down previously there by Ryan Kuhn as Aaron Johnson goes on by. McMillan again just staying out of the way. Yeah, BJ, look, just letting you know, twice you couldn't actually park on the racetrack. I'll excuse you for the first one because it was somewhat on the infield, but you can't actually park on the main straightaway. You should know this as per as per the Power Plats presentation. Well, just like that, we're 17 minutes in. We're already past half race distance. 54 down, 46 to go. And we've still got 8 cars on the racetrack. Duval Selby out of the event. As your leader is Ryan Kern. There's the 24 of Josh Cole. And again, we'll cycle through the cars and just give everybody a little bit of airtime as Bill Miller works his way by Stephen McMillan. Again, McMillan going a lap down to all of the cars that are left on the racetrack. Okay, so you lied to me when you said 3 sets and 2 sets. So they only allow 1 set of tyres when they go in the pit area. That's the 99 of Bienza, 4.6 seconds away from your leader. He's about 2.3 seconds away from Dustin Mombaket. I really would appreciate that safety car if you could just, not get in my way as we find out Jonathan Adkins in car number 17 is closing in on Aaron Johnson. As Kern still 1.6, now 1.7 second lead over Johnson in that 78 machine. We're working on completing our 60th lap for Ryan Kern as he comes out of turn 4 on the main stretch. At this rate, we should be done in probably 10 to 15 minutes. Yeah, so yeah, that's your own asphalt. That's why we're here, to learn things. And that's exactly what we're doing here on Ultimate Dirt TV. Not Ultimate Asphalt TV, not UATV, UDTV. So 3/4 of a second as Adkins starting to enter up just a little bit higher. Don't matter, I'm hero broadcast, mate. I got all sorts of dad jokes. If you want them, I'm sure I've got them. So again, we still watch these 2 drivers that the 2 closest cars on the racetrack that will be fighting for position. Again, 3/10 of a second is, again, just noticing Adkins just entering a little higher on the entry into the turns, just somewhat trying to diamond it. Maybe he's used up a lot of the tyres, or a lot of the tread on them tyres. Oh yeah, waiting for the greatest lap of all time. We're just now 4 laps away from starting the greatest lap. That's Ryan Kern, that 72, again put another lap down on McMillan. And probably racing on a 600-inch TV. Actually, I want to say before we get into that 69th lap, happy birthday to Stephen McMillan for tomorrow. Now I say tomorrow, but that's American time. So right now here in Australia, it is his birthday. So Stephen McMillan, happy birthday. In what are we? In his terms, 3 hours and 11 minutes, he will be having his birthday. So big happy birthday to Mr. McMillan. And now we start the greatest lap of all time, lap number 69. And there we go. It was just a simple mark of respect to that lap. Lap 69 is complete. We start, and we're about to complete lap 70 with the 72 of Ryan Kern. Now look at Aaron Johnson. He's driven away from Jonathan Adkins. Again, I think Adkins has used up all of his tyres. There'll be very, very little grips left on that number 17 machine as you watch the 16 of Dustin Mombaket, who, don't forget, started outside second row in that Studio 10 wraps. Number 16 for Team Victory Lane Racing. There is the 99 of Bienza still holding on to position number 5. There is Bill Miller. Now Alex Robinson likes Bill Miller. McMillan in car 39, still 2 laps down, and I dare say he's not far away from potentially going 3 laps down by the time Ryan Kern gets to him. And Ryan Kern, what an easy way to collect a nice little $100 bill by turning 100 laps. So it's basically $1 per lap if you were to lead all 100 laps. So again, just the 2 casualties out of this 10-car field, which leaves us with 80% of the field. So Duval scored in 10th and Matthew Selby scored in position number 9. Here we go. Battle on for positions number 3 and 4 between Adkins and Monbiquet. And again, Adkins drew a sign up on the racetrack, and Monbiquet says, yep, thank you. I'll put the 16 into position number 3, and I'll get back into a podium position, rightfully aware that he thinks that he shouldn't belong. Are you at work, Plessy? Are you still home, aren't you? You home for another week, or are you back at work this week? So again, we cycle through the cars. There's Adkins putting Josh Cole a lap down, and if we were to go yellow, Josh Cole would be the first car to get the lucky dog. Back at work. Oh, I'm at work. I'm doing work right now. 21 to go. Oh, Ryan Kuhn. Again, McMillan just staying out of the way, just trying to keep that 39 pointed in the right direction, trying to get one up on BJ Duval, who finds himself at a minus 39 laps, and by the time we get this one, he could be close to minus 60 laps. Beatzer in the 99, sitting in 5th position. That's ironically, that's where he started. He was the car to make some contact with Aaron Johnson in the 78 in turns 3 and 4, which you see Aaron Johnson right there on screen in kind of a 78, sitting in 2nd position, 2.1 seconds away from your race leader, but does happen to have a Josh Cole in front of him, going to be put a lap down by the 78, who's already, ironically, a lap down in car 24, as Ryan Kuhn has already made that pass, and as Johnson was in on the back of Cole, I dare say Cole will move up the racetrack, and that's exactly what he does. And Aaron Johnson says, thank you, I'll go on by and try and run down your race leader, who has not put a foot wrong in the 72 with just 16 to go. Again, we're probably about 6-10 minutes away from probably putting a nice little bow on a $100 bill for Ryan Kuhn in the 72, unless we get a late yellow, which would mean we'd have about 10 laps left to run. But at this stage, as it stands, 15, I get 14 to go. Somehow we are working through a 100 lap Asphalt super late model race. I want to. Oh, Kuhn hit the wall just then on the back straightaway. Ah, BJ, I want to, but there's a logo about to come up after the Studio 10 wraps that has just got me a little hesitant. Just don't want to jeopardise that little partnership with Wotel and the Morton Buildings iRacing World of Outlaw late models. So not far away from 10 to run for your race leader. There's Aaron Johnson again on screen, car 78. Monbiquet gets by Josh Cole in the 24 again, who has already been put a lap down, probably 6 or 7 laps to go by. Your leader McMillan now goes 4 laps down. And there is the Bill Miller. So thanks to Bill for putting $100 on the line for your winner tonight of the Asphalt Super Late Model Race. Oh, quite a lot, Platsy. Quite a lot. Kangaroo Bill. I guess you could say he's only a hop, skip, and away. A hop, skip, and a jump away from a top 5, but that hop, skip, and a jump is about 4 seconds, so it is what it is. Adkins, one of 2 drivers that we've seen go in the pits on the last yellow. And again, on an assumption, I don't like to assume because, well, if you assume, well, you make something out of you and me. Now I'm going to let you spell it out. If you know how to spell assume, that's A-S-S-U-M-E. I don't like to make any assumptions, but I will. It's going to be okay because we've got 5 laps to go. And with last lap times coming up. Hang on, let's change it. I'm changing all sorts of stuff. 15 seconds away. We're about a minute away from wrapping up this race. So I'm pretty sure I can hold on for a minute. The 72 will complete lap number 96. You turn those numbers around. It's still a good number, 69. I believe he's trying to close in here. I think that's Bill Miller in the 34, and we're going to go yellow. Why would you do that? What, Travis Beata? I'm not okay with that. We were less than 60 seconds away. Ah, why? Travis, why? Why would you do this to me? It's an Asphalt Super Late model, not a Dirt Super Late model. Ah well, you know what's coming up. Power Plus presentation. You can't park there. He's ruined it. But I'll tell you what, we're going to have a green-white checker. If Aaron Johnson can get a good start, there might be a chance here for him. Just saying. Oh, Mombaquet's going pit side. Surely he can't do anything in 2 laps. Bill Miller going pit side as well, along with Josh Cole. So they're still going to come out on the same lap. Now I believe once he gets those tyres done, he'll go to the back. There's the right side tyre. There's the right side of the car going up. We go left side now. We wait for the... Take one tyre off, take the other tyre off, put it on. And then... Oh, please. You'd think I've done this before. That was perfect timing. Perfection. Oh, I can do all of the sounds. I've got them all covered. Oh, they are mint. They are nice, Gary. I thought it was actually quite good. I feel like I've heard it before. Yeah, yeah, no, it was the real thing. Got all of the sound effects. And it came from my mouth, not the other end. Alright, here we go. A green, white checker. $100 on the line. It's now not $1 a lap, because now I'd have to do math and figure out how many cents per lap it is, because we're at 102 laps. Yes, they've got all of the turbos. Here we go. Kuhn and Johnson. Green, green, green. We're back underway with a green-white check. We're literally a sprint to the end. And Kuhn is leading the way. Look at Atkins up on the inside on Johnson. Johnson moves to position number 2. Bill Miller with a fresh set of tyres. Does he have anything for Johnson or Adkins? We work into turn number 1 and 2 for the final time. Down the back straight away. Bill Miller, is he going to make it 3 wide? I tell you what, it won't matter, because into 3 and out of turn number 4, the checkers are out. Ryan Kuhn, $100 richer. Bill Miller, you can't park there. He might finish 3rd. Oh, Bill, you cannot park there, buddy. You can't park there. It is not a safe place to park. We wait for the official results to come up. And whenever SDK Timing decides that it wants to give me the results, I will bring them up on screen. Top 3 will park on the front straight away. And we will go and now take a look at your official results. Ryan Kuhn gets the win from Jonathan Adkins. Dustin Mombaquet in 3rd by a 10.5 over Bill Miller in 4th. Josh Cole rounds out your top 5. Aaron Johnson, Travis Beata, Stephen McMillan, Matthew Selby, and BJ Duval wrap up your top 10 drivers. We're going to chat to 1, 2, and 3. And let's go from third. Now let's do our winner here tonight. Driving the 72 entry, it is Ryan Kuhn. Right, mate, congratulations on the win here tonight. Pretty dominating performance by you, mate.
Yeah, it was a good race at the end there. I was kind of worried when Dustin took tires.
Mate, 100 laps around here, it didn't take all that long. I'm just trying to have a look at the time. You're looking at probably 30, 35 minutes. Pretty easy to sort of stay focused out there.
Yeah, I lost focus a couple times there on that long run. You know, I was kind of managing the gap and managing the tires, and kind of got a little wild and crazy there on that final restart. But you know, all in all, it was a good race, good clean race. That's what I like. I like long green flag runs, clean races, and it really ended up really good.
Like as I said, those long green flag runs, you guys had about sort of 5 or 6 to go when that yellow come out, thanks to Travis Beetzer. And what was going through your mind there on that final restart, knowing that Bill and Dustin both took tires?
I was hoping that the new tires wasn't going to be that huge an advantage, but good thing it really wasn't, and we got lucky there at the restart. It was a good thing that we had a couple guys that stay out. That's really what saved me. But I think if Dustin or Bill lined up on my bumper, they probably would have got me.
Now, mate, well, look, well done on the win here tonight at the Bullring. No doubt you've got some sponsors on this race car and some people behind the scenes that need to be shouted out.
Yeah, absolutely. Bernier's Liquors, Modern Auto Body, Everett's Auto Parts, RKM Setup Shop. You guys for putting this on. Bill Miller for putting up the money. RS Center for sponsoring this league. All my guys, KDDP, Quickie Driver Development Program. Like I said, you guys that make this possible, and my whole team did a good job. A lot of good feedback in practice, so I can't thank them enough. So, all in all, it was a good night, and we'll do it again next week.
Certainly will, buddy. Well done on the win. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Ryan Kuhn, your winner here tonight from the Little Bullring home in second place tonight. He started third and he moved up one position. It is Jonathan Adkins. And Jonathan, mate, congratulations on a second place finish here tonight. I'll tell you what, you had an opportunity there on that last restart, but Ryan just too good there in the end.
Yeah, he was classes field all day. My car was way too tight, and coming there a little bit before halfway, made an adjustment and put some tires on, and it helped a little bit, but then it got tight again. I had a good restart there. It's the only shot I had.
I look towards like the back half of that race. I want to say about lap sort of 50, 60. You just look like you're entering a little higher. Was that sort of the tires going away from you there, or what was the story behind that?
Yeah, it was tight. I was trying to make as big of an arc as I could, and I kept scrubbing the wall a little bit, and it screws the whole corner up, but it's part of that place.
I mean, obviously, for people that don't drive these cars, what's the biggest thing, and what's a big component of driving these cars to not burn your tires up?
They've got to be set up really loose, so you have to be really, really conservative with the throttle, and lots of times you're turning right on entry, trying to not wreck it. They can get hairy.
Yeah, buddy, look, well done on second place finish here tonight. Before we let you go, of course, sponsors, shouts, all that good stuff, buddy. Who makes this happen for you on the 17 machine?
Yeah, RKM Setup Shop, RTR Material, Ghost Race Cars, and my smoking hot wife.
All right, there we go. Jonathan Adkins home in second place tonight. And well, he took a gamble at the end, but Dustin Mombucket comes home in position number 3. Dustin, the last green-white checker, you opt to go in the pits, get some tyres, and you nearly pulled off a good comeback there. But I mean, hey, third place, that was a pretty good drag race those last couple of laps.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I know it was a bit of a bold strategy to pit there, but I was just hoping everyone's gonna single out a little bit more, and I could have got clear and got a bit more of a run up to the front. But nonetheless, I can't complain. Third's always good.
Everyone sort of hugs down on the bottom. That's probably the preferred line. That late in the race, obviously with a green-white checker, with a fresh set of tyres, some drivers on some old tyres, is that middle any good, or is it still just all around the bottom?
No, everywhere is basically right around the bottom. It's a very, very narrow groove, just like one car width wide. It sucks. It used to be double groove, and you could race pretty good on it, but They changed the tire model and everything, basically ruined the racing. But nonetheless, it's fun. They're hard to drive, and it's always fun racing against these guys.
What keeps you coming back for this series? Obviously, we're a couple of weeks in now, but what's so good about this series in this Studio 10 Wrap Super Late Model Asphalt series?
It's just fun. It's more laid back. It's just a good time with some friends like Jonathan, Bill, Travis, RS when he's here, Ryan, just everybody. It's more laid back. It's just a good time. There's nobody just like out to get anyone, and it's just enjoyable.
No, but look, well done on a third place finish here tonight at the Bullring. Dustin, before we let you go, of course, sponsor on this race car, people behind the scenes that help you out. Now's an opportunity to thank those people.
Yeah, I got to thank Bill Miller for putting up the money to win tonight. That was really nice of him, and I'm glad to see Ryan take it home. Obviously, I wish it was me, but I can't complain when a teammate takes it home. I got to thank RS Center, Studio 10 Wraps. He makes my car and a lot of other people's look phenomenal in real life and on the sim. Ryan Kuhn, Ryan Kuhn Motorsports, and yeah, I just can't thank everyone enough.
All right, buddy, well done on third place, and no doubt we'll see you back next week.
Yeah, thank you.
There we go, Dustin Mombaquette, ladies and gentlemen, home in third position, and that'll wrap us up here from the Bullring. We're done Asphalt Super Late Models, thanks to Studio 10 Wraps. Thanks to, of course, Miller Family Trucking and the World of Thunder Esports League. Thanks to Bill Miller for putting up $100 to win here tonight, and that goes to Ryan Kuhn here tonight. So congratulations to Dustin Mombaquette, third place, Jonathan Adkins in second, and Ryan Kuhn, your winner. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the team here at UltimateDirtTV, I thank you so very much for sticking with us for the past 46 minutes and covering something that we don't often do. Until then, good night.